Good day, I am Marion Rodriguez from BPED 3A. So for the performance test in MPE 19, question number 1. What is a drug? Drug is a substances that alter one's mental or physical state. They can have an impact on how your brain functions, how you feel and act, as well as your perception and senses. As a result, they are unpredictable and dangerous, especially to children and teenagers. Each person and medicine has its own set of side effects. Number 2 question, in what way do drugs affect our health? There are different types of drugs that affect in our health. They have short-term and long-term effects, which can be both physical and psychological. It raises your chances of developing mental health problems like anxiety, depression, and psychosis. People with mental illness have a higher risk of substance abuse concerns. Number 3, explain the difference between non-prescription and prescription drugs. When we say prescription drugs, it is both at a pharmacy, prescribed by a licensed practitioner, and intended to be used by one person regulated by FDA through the New Drug Application or NDA process. While non-prescription drug or called over-the-counter drugs does not require a prescription from a licensed practitioner to be dispensed. It is considered safe for just about everyone and may have a variety of intended purposes, regulated by FDA through the over-the-counter drug monograms. Number 4 question, why marijuana and inhaling chemicals should be avoided? Yes, it should be avoided because marijuana and inhaling chemicals can be addictive. It can cause physical and psychological injury to individual users. It is not good in our health because it can cause many different health problems like our brain health, heart, bone, lungs, and it can be cancer. We should avoid marijuana and inhaling chemical because it can affect our performance and how well people do in life. For the last question, number 5, what are the ways of preventing abuse of drugs? So these are the ways to prevent the abuse of drugs. So number 1, understand how substance abuse develops. 2, avoid temptation and performance. 3, seek help for mental illness. 4, examine the risk factors. And lastly, keep a well-balanced life. From these ways, we can develop goals and dreams for our future. This will help us focus on what we want and help us realize that drugs will simply get in the way and hinder us from achieving our goals.